Say about, let me see, say the thing about 10 minutes. Cause that's what I'm gonna put you on. I'll show you first the analytics or whatever first. Another thing, motion monetization. uh, four, no, I think it's 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours on YouTube, and then they email you, and from that point on, that's where you pretty much YouTube pay. That's where you monetize, you get paid. I think for every 1,000 views, it's like $1 or $10. Appreciate that. Cheers, blessings. Um, yeah, I done calculate. I think if you get up to 1 million views, that's like damn near a stack. Really, bruh.
Come on in, y'all. Let's vibe in. Another hour. That's my new shit right there too. Never vibing out, we vibing in.
That part. We put out what we get in. All we get in and get out, put out what we give.
Always that.
Because we are forever receiving blessings. That's a fact. Just so the people know, I'm gonna give my introduction right quick. We ain't gonna just go right into it. We're gonna let it marinate up. But Mahje, I go by the name of Mahje, Mahje. Excuse my pronunciation. Mahje, mellow humble, just enjoy. To my right is my big homie Lyri G. Uh,
Good, my people.
there you go.
Bless up.
Yeah,
Blessings in every way and everything you do.
yes, sir.
Hopefully.
We got like I said, we got our king in the back. Major respect and always to Marley. Once again, like bro said earlier,
What's up?
yeah,
Your
yeah,
Mercer,
yes, sir.
you passed away a few days ago.
To the Marley family. I mean, hey, I work in mysterious ways. Whoever catch this, give it to the Marley family. Like sincerely, no clout. We're not doing this for recognition. None of it. We just real spiritual people.
Strody.
Yeah, all the time. But it might be related. Somebody good, you know. But yeah, job so yeah, I don't even know how to start this thing out. We just gonna go natural, man, straight from the soul, from the solar chakra. I'm gonna interview Big Bro. He gonna give you his background, and you know what I mean. You'll get to know him far as through me interviewing him, and once again you'll see far as like how we connected and we modulate on the music. Cause shit, the only people that's holding us back is that. So he knows what's up, man. But yeah, y'all out, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? Gonna play some little background music, y'all. Feel the spirit, feel the rhythm. Trill like Mahje, Southside Warrior King, Lyri G. So, yeah, so what you want to let people hear? What you want to give?
All those who may tune in, as he said, this your boy Lyri G. Born and raised at the south side of city, Florida. Tree Folk, Charles Park, after dark. If you don't know, don't worry about it. Keep it that way.
Sam 27.
We done leaked up. What about 4 years ago?
2018.
Right, 4 years, 5 years almost.
12 midnight make 5 years.
Yeah. So made moves, Gotta make moves. Stand still, mind can't grow. So I make moves. Moved over here to New Mexico. Been doing my thing, doing my own little thing. Not much, but enough. Linked up with my no soldiers, a soldier down the front line, a soldier died robotically, mentally framed and captured. You know what I mean? So you can free yourself from your mind. Or if you are a free-minded soul, you can't call yourself a soldier.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? But anyway,
Break it down
little
for 'em.
knowledge to you. We had to, create something firm, and that's what that means. Warrior Kingz, that's something firm and solid, which we didn't have a tight relationship since childhood, under what elementary.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. For me, for sure. So we gonna shit. Speaking of introduction, slide it back a little bit. Make sure I get in the camera a little bit. We just gonna dive right into it. I'm gonna ask bro about 5 to 10 questions. Like I said, this ain't scripted. We just natural, trill, like spiritual vibes, man. Bro is the main reason why I do a lot of things that I do now, and we'll get to that. But I'm gonna ask you this, bro, for the people. When you came about Warrior Kingz for the title amongst us two, what was the actual like the thought process? What inspired you, shall I say, for you to give us that name? Because I always give him props and credit when it's due. Bro is co-founder. I mean, bro is the founder. I'm the co-founder. So yeah, what inspired you, bro, to give us that vibe, bro? Cause I ain't gonna lie, like I remember that talk. Ever since we had that talk, and you said we gotta come up with a name, and took a couple
hmm
days, whatever. But it was a real thought. It wasn't just like we gonna mesh our names together or go off of this or go up under somebody else like mob stick. Worry, that's us. That was structured for a reason. So break it down and let it know what inspires you, brother.
as I said, like before, um, like I said, we coming from where we come from, basically, and how we came up. You know, that's where we graduate mentally, basically, from that soldier, being a soldier, Trefo soldier. Nowadays, now I say I'm a Trefo warrior.
So
You
for the
know,
people, my bad, because for the people, so the people can know our lingo, you know what I mean, our Southern twang language. Let them know exactly where you were born, bro.
yeah,
What,
my bad,
what
cause yeah,
Trefo,
I keep throwing
yeah,
that out there.
what Trefo is.
So
Like,
yeah, Trefo
it's
is
not a game.
a.
We,
Yeah,
he don't,
don't take the blue for
South Side for a reason. You feel Florida. I'm gonna let him take over.
yeah.
St. Pete.
So yeah, to be more keen about what I said.
Speak
We
your
come
language.
from a different land. So yeah, when I say trade four, as he said, it's not a game. It is a clique. It's like more so a family thing within a neighborhood, and not just a neighborhood as in a couple of streets. It's a nice solid neighborhood from what 49th Street to 34th Street, which is what US 19 or St. Pete, Florida.
Right.
From Fifth Ave South to what 22nd Avenue South. So
As you hear it, streets, South, the South period, Florida, St. Pete to be exact. We know streets and avenues.
right,
You know what I mean? So for him to say Trey Fo, like you said, 34, that's you cross 34 eastbound, like you going across town outside of 34. Westbound, you going to 49th, and then after 49th, you're on the outskirts of St.
right.
Pete. So just to give y'all a little, yeah, because we the trillers. We really from where we from, and we rep it to the day we die. You know
Yeah, no disrespect to any other side. Barley Park, J Park, wherever you're
what I
from,
mean? 8
Clearwater,
all that, yeah.
Greenwood, whatever. It don't matter, but it's just about a respect and a family thing. Just like your home to the next home, you're gonna protect home. So that's how we are. We don't run by gangs and colors like
Yeah,
and signs and finger twisting. You
yeah.
know,
All we know is what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong,
yeah,
and respect and peace and love before it get violent and hatred.
right.
Because we got all that in our system, or as a whole, as a city, systematically wise, but individually, you break us down in families like we was raised on love, peace, harmony, and respect. That's just Anybody can say that for us. Like if you was born anywhere from 1995 back on, can't speak for 96, 97, baby, because but yeah, if you was raised in Florida, St. Pete, Florida, you was raised with family structure or just knowing what was right and what was wrong, and that was up to you as far as to get into what you got into when you got older.
Right. Right.
So next question, what inspires you to get into music, or who inspires you to get into music?
Shit. I should say music always been in me, of course, but I I'd have to give that credit to my boy, to my cousin. I can't say my boy, this my blood cousin,
Shout him out.
Smiley. Anybody that know that name, they know what I'm talking about. Smite,
D Smiley.
D Smiley, D Smite, cause St. Pete. Yeah, that's my big cuz. He put me on,
That part.
put me down on a Mozart tune.
Mm.
When I was like 6 years old on a keyboard. And that's ever since then.
So
That's my thing, the keys sometimes. So
just being a bit different from the, you said six.
yeah, 6 years old. I
That's
was six.
interesting. That's interesting. Yeah. So that was just, as far as I'm just building with bro, learning. This new to me, like it's new to y'all. Like, I ain't know. I'm asking bro these questions that I never asked
32
them
years
before.
ago. Shit.
You know what I mean? You said Mozart. So that was you consider that like classical music genre aspect?
Yeah, it was more classic.
That's what we said classical, bro. Was classical vibes before he even knew what he was gonna become. So that's deep. That's deep. But it makes sense. Makes sense. Bro got a real solid, strong spiritual soul, man. So, but it's gonna make sense. Next question.
Yep.
Everybody trying to hit me, man. Yeah, it's going up. Next question. We just gonna go jump out. Ain't no, like I said, ain't no script, man. Who do you see yourself working with? We ain't gonna say 2023 because you working with yourself. I'm working on. We working with each other. We don't need no 2024. Who you see yourself doing a feature with, artist wise? Who would you like to see yourself do a feature
A big artist?
with? Any artist.
Oh, shit. I would
We
love
live.
to.
This your chance. You know what I'm saying? As far as like,
I would love to see a track with me and my babies. One of my babies, actually.
Elaborate on that.
If she ever find out, see
Oh,
this.
she gonna see this.
Yeah.
She gonna see this. This
Asia
is the
D.
whole point.
My piggy.
Yeah. See,
Jump down, baby.
I'm gonna jump in the camera real quick, like this, and y'all thought he was gonna say somebody like mainstream artist, or that man said his babies, his kids.
Yeah.
How many kids do you have, bro?
5. I have 5 babies.
You want to
They
take
still my babies, regardless how old they get.
It's up to you. You know how we is. We safe and secure before any type of disorderly structure. So if you don't want to keep, if you want to keep their names out, just let them know your siblings. I mean, not your siblings, but your babies, your kids. You got how many sons?
Yeah, 3 boys, 2 girls.
3 boys, 2. 5-star.
Yep.
He already called you out. We ain't gonna say your name no more, baby girl. But yeah,
jump down.
Yes, sir.
Yep. One day.
Brother, I'm uncle. We gonna make it happen.
One day.
All right, cool. We got what? Got another. Let it run for about 5 more. Let's see. Next question. Any regrets in life amongst amongst the?
Never.
Because we are coming up on the year 2023. Few hours, so a lot of people got a lot of New Year's resolutions and all these. We beyond that. So as you can see, I asked my bro.
Never.
some past tense shit.
Never.
To get us to the future.
Ever.
No regrets.
Never regret nothing, because that's what builds you. You need that tough shit. You need that tough love and the tragedies and, you know, everything that happened molds you. So I can knock the bad. You ain't got shit to be embracing. So yeah, especially on that tip, what he just said. You need a resolution. You don't take today and tomorrow to make a resolution. I don't care if it was in the middle of April. You want to make the resolution, start then. The time is now. Knowledge.
You heard it. You just heard it. All right, next question. This shit deep. I need your honest opinion. Going into 2023, uh, not to put ourselves in the equation so much, but how the way the music transitioning, where do you see it going for us? I'm gonna just put hip hop on as a. I'm gonna put quotations around hip hop as a whole for music, because
Where do I see us going, or where do I see hip hop going?
where do you see hip hop going?
Whew, that's a sad song.
Let them know though. They gotta hear. They need. I feel like they need to hear from you more so than me, but more so for
some. All right, I'll say this.
break it down for 'em. I want to hear this shit.
I ain't gonna knock nobody for what you do, whatever. Do what you do, how you do it. Art is art. You know, however I see it or to the next person see it, it's art. But when you're talking about being real with yourself and others, and being 100, being 1,000, and all this, these just words. Words is
Mm.
words are the pettiest, poorest thing anybody can really take. To be honest, everybody say your word is your bond. That you scratch that shit.
Where did it come from?
To gain wisdom, you have to take knowledge, re-educate yourself, and see what is what, to see what's real.
Rich.
So yeah, I can go deep with that. I ain't gonna preach, but
But yeah, just a summarization of all as far as like music right now. Where you see it
it's
going.
going nowhere. Honestly, only people like OGs gonna save it, and not even just OGs. It's some of these younger cats. I'm gonna put it like this: America ain't gonna save it, but these British and these Jamaicans, these Africans,
Mm.
they're gonna take over. They're gonna take everything over.
Mm.
They already. I've been saying this for more than 4 to 5 years now.
Mm. Right?
But yeah, check it out. Look into it. I mean, realize it. So I'm gonna take a prime example. Take a prime example. Majority of people you would check probably not by now, but when around the song first coming out, that song Future remade of Tim's, the Nigerian singer.
A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, right. They'll say that that's his song. It used to piss me off. It's like, bruh, every time y'all touch a freaking song, you fuck it up. That girl's song is beautiful without Future on it. That shit suck.
Nope.
I'm gonna say this. The only and like I
I
said,
was gonna say no cosign, but fuck that heavy cosign. No disrespect.
let me throw this in there too real quick. Cause
Thing, brother.
like I said, I'm not throwing nobody under the bus
No.
like that, but I'm a damn sure shout out somebody. That guy Ed Sheeran, when he touch it, or people like him or Chris Brown, when they touch songs
So
like that, you know what I mean? Even
So-
what's his name? Did the other Tim song?
no, not Bruno.
Uh,
Brick.
what's the boy name? Bieber.
Bieber.
Bieber actually did a nice job with Tim's song, but still, the original is authentic. Should be untouched. But Ed Sheeran know how to touch a freaking song and freak it. Actually, you know what I mean? Like,
Nah,
so that's why I say
no
it ain't
fact.
just the OGs. Some of these newer cats, they'll do it too. But
No
America
fact.
hip hop artists,
Nah,
for the majority,
no fact. I'm gonna meet you halfway for the. So basically, what bro was saying is just give y'all a little metaphor scenario. today's society, there's people that would rather remake, remix, do a cover to Lil Baby, the Baby, Megan Thee Stallion, and you know what? Somewhat make it sound just as good as the original version, or maybe even better. And that's how that person gets viral off of somebody else's content, material, and
That part
creativity.
too. Nobody come up with their own shit.
So saying that to say this, facts. It's easy to do something like that versus to do a cover and remake a song like the Fugees, "Killing Me Softly," and think, just to even think
Especially for this generation.
for a second that you killed it better than the original version. Like, you know what I mean?
Especially this generation.
For one, that's disrespect. As far as what we know, the younger generation don't see it that way. So we gotta
because they don't know.
y'all. We gotta educate y'all. Don't take if y'all getting y'all feelings about this. That's because y'all ain't learned enough yet. Y'all ain't went through puberty yet. But basically, like nobody can outdo the original creator of somebody that basically just
Never.
That's just gifted. Like
it's the original. It's authentic. It's
we
original.
see it too many times. You know what I mean? And it's an epic film every time. So, bro, it's definitely right when we spoke on that. For real.
Thank you.
Shit. Fuck it, bro. Like, cause we probably gonna have a. This is part one, man. I'm probably gonna have like goddamn three thousand interviews, bro. Like this shit crazy. I really sure our company got time with
Yes, sir.
fresh faces. You know what I mean? We be ducked off, man. This ain't like bro said. This ain't bro learning through me. You know what I mean? I'm a couple years younger than him. We ain't gonna put our age out there like that. Yeah. One more question. We gonna close it. Mm, mm, got you on this one. Check this one out. For your up and coming following, fan base, supporters, uh, what is your own mission? Notice what I'm saying to you, bro. 'Cause I already know what our mission creed is for you, King. What's your mission? What's your creed? What's your ha insider plug in? What's your rainstorm to from here on out as a human being, as a specified spiritual species? You feel me? Give them a little bit as far as like what you stand on, as far as what your meaning of your whole aura, your whole personality, what defines Lyri G, what defines Warrior Kingz, so the people can know.
Well, I would say the mission. I say this, regardless of what I feel like the mission is, we always know the creator got another plan, if not, you know. So when I look at stuff like that, I have to look at the fact the whole life thing, living life down to your dying moment is a learning experience. We just learning and learning. You know what I mean? So the mission is basically to just learn, keep learning.
I like that.
Regardless of what I do, what I go through, who I meet, it's just learn something from it. If you don't learn something from it, I mean, personally to me, if I don't learn from it or learn from you, what the hell why you wasting my time and energy?
Thanks.
You know, so the mission is to keep learning. That's the mission.
Remain a student to the game. I like that. For sure.
Yes, sir.
Well, yeah, man, there you have it. No proper introduction we had, no proper closing. We just gonna spin on up out of this thing. One love for sure.
Yes, sir. God blessings to y'all. Thank y'all for viewing. Whoever do, whoever like, share, whatever, follow.
This won't be the last. This definitely won't be the last time. This is uh Warrior Kingz 2023 introduction interview live on Mahje YouTube. Big Bro finna be popping soon, y'all. Check him out. Matter of fact, give them your if whatever information, how they can get in touch with you.
Man,
Instagram.
Instagram, you find me by Southside Warrior King. Uh,
I'm gonna have all that in
YouTube,
the
yeah, Ross Lyri. My YouTube, if you ever want to try to follow and subscribe. Ross Lyri, that's Lyri, not Larry, Lyri. Very leery of you people
Oh,
that
SoundCloud.
think this way.
SoundCloud.
Yeah, I mean, I don't do SoundCloud no more, but y'all can go on there and listen to some of that old stuff. SoundCloud. What is my SoundCloud?
I think it's Warrior Kingz. Like I said, we gonna have all that in the description. You know what I mean, for you to get in, for y'all to get in contact.
Oh, it's Lyrical Gangster,
aka
aka Mitchell and Ness. Lyrical Gangster.
Lyrical Gangster. So there you have it: SoundCloud, Instagram, and YouTube. And this ain't gonna be the last video, y'all. Y'all see bro around me and bro around. And make sure they get that. Yeah. There you go.
Shit like that.
Okay. They'll be able to, y'all got iPhone. Me and you still droided out and shit, man. Y'all,
I don't do all that.
we old school, man. Old soul.
Bear with us, you know. Hold on. Yeah. Shout out to my homeboy too, right there. Just
Hey.
know him. You might know him from 21 Jump Street.
All that
type shit like that.
Wilding Out.
Gospel. Stomp the Yard.
All that.
Yeah, all types of shit.
Real St. Pete.
Rush Hour.
Real St. Pete, Trill, artist.
Yeah. That's my boy, Justin.
Native. Shout out to Justice, man. I hope you see this, man. Like I said before, we don't no clout. We don't want nothing but respect. We earn our respect. We earn every penny that we work for. We just want y'all to see that y'all finna get introduced to some Trill ass Warrior Kings, man. And there you have it. Mahje, Lyri Z.
What's up, y'all?
Trill Life, Warrior King. So.